Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel today. Today we're back with Planet Zoo. However, we're going to be starting afresh here because last time around it didn't go so well. So, yeah, we're starting New Zoo. Now, a bit of an update for the channel. I want to try and get a second game out on the channel. Now, how it's going to work is FIFA, of course, is going to be the main content. Because I know I put out content that's different to FIFA. People don't like it. They say they're not really a big fan of it. So FIFA will be staying. You'll be seeing a FIFA video after this one comes out, which should be on Monday, hopefully. So you have FIFA Tuesday. Now the way I'm going to do these ones is it's basically just going to be when and if I can fit them in, they'll be going in. FIFA will still be probably every other day, if not every day, maybe every second day, every third day, depending on what time it is and stuff like that. But yeah, let's just get straight into Planet Zoo. We'll be starting a brand new zoo, just because I think it is, you know, the first one we built was a little bit, I think I'll do, what one did I do for my other one? I think it was a grassland zoo I did. So do a grassland zoo, we'll do that in Europe. We'll just call it land, we'll just call it Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom, like that. And we'll go into it. So I've had a bit of a play around with the game. Kind of know what we're doing now. It's going to take me a while to refresh myself with the controls. But this is what we have. So, the reason why I choose this, again, we're just going to try and make the best zoo possible. So, of course, we start off with 40,000. We shouldn't have any expenses because we've got nothing there. So, let's just pause the game. And let's get this sorted. So, we're going to go with paths. We're going to try and follow the same path of this one. If it's here, is it this one? It is. Okay. So we want this to be quite big. So I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to go with the width. Full. Full width of 10. And we're just going to bring this out like so. And then I'm going to want to try and get a decent little circle going on. Now I don't know how I'm going to do that. If I just Control Z this. If I do 1, 2, 3. It may need to be away from that path. We may need to make it away from the path. Although it's not going to like that, is it? So if I can do that, if we then go delete path, we delete this bit here, it should then work. So we don't want to delete the path now, we just want to make this a circle. Now how we're going to do this, it's going to be quite rough, but if we go 1, 2, 3... Maybe we don't go for a circle, maybe we just go for a square. It's going to make things a lot easier. So if we do length 5, although that does kind of make a circle. It kind of makes a circle-ish. That's not really what I'm looking for though. I guess we can't go with length 5. So we'll just go 3 each way. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be 3 each way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Like so. Now, why have we done it like that? You'll see in a moment. Now, what I didn't know last time is if you have this heat map on, you can see negative impact on guests. Now, what I want, and I may need to actually make this a little bit bigger, is to have our staff area sort of in the middle. So we may need to have this a little bit wider out. We may need to go with maybe 4 out each way, or maybe 5 out each way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or maybe we go 7 out each way. That's 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Well, that's not 1, isn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up. That's not even straight, is it? I don't want it not to be straight. Let's come down this way and meet it there. Now, why have I done that? Well, what it should mean is that, let's just say we have, let's just go to, I need to keep an eye on the recording time as well. With these series, they're going to be between half an hour to an hour long. So, if they're not for you, then they're not for you, but you're more than welcome to watch along anyway. So, the one thing that we need is, of course, staff facilities. First thing we need is a zookeeper hut. So if we go for said hut and pop it in here like this, you'll see if we turn on this negative area for customers, it has this big area where that area now, if as long as these things are inside this area, people are going to be chill about it. They're just going to be like, cool. So that's why we've kept it in there. Now, it's got no power at the moment because it's so far away from here. But again, what we do is, because we've got such this big area here, we can power everything in here. We have a transformer. We put negative impact on guests. Because it is such a big area, we can put that, say, there. And that will power the whole. If we go to power, that's going to power everything in that vicinity. Which is really good. That's a good thing. So, we close that down. We'll be able to get the basics of this started. Now, we're going to want a staff path. We go staff path number 3. And we'll put this basically down the middle. Like that. And we'll have staff facilities along that way. And what we do is probably put them in a hut at some point that just says, say, staff facilities, and then we'll put like keeper huts in there and stuff. A hut very similar to that, but I'll do that in my own time in the episodes. I'll be doing the main building of the park, any scene or anything I'll work on in my own time. So we will have this, we'll move that. We'll tend to generally put them in the right sort of places. So again, we might have another staff path, say, running down the middle. That's roughly down the middle ish, roughly. Again, we'll have to move this. Just move that over there for now. Again, it's roughly down the middle. It's not going to matter too much because, well, it's a staff area. Now we've got this stupid angle snap. If we turn that on, there we go. Looks about right. And there we go. So it's not exactly equal, but this is sort of going to be the staff patrol area as such. Then what we can do is just move these guys down here. It's just going to make things easier for that. And then if we toggle that on, puts negative impact on guests. The guests are not going to see this area, so they're chilling. All we have to make sure is that we got this covered. So we're actually going to have probably two. We'll keep just the one keeper hut so far. We'll just go for some more facilities. So we need the quarantine. So let's pop this in. Again, with the quarantine, it can kind of be anywhere. So we'll just pop that in there. For now, research center. Again, can kind of go anywhere. The staff room, again, can kind of go anywhere. But I will put two of them in just because we need it. So we'll pop two of those in. We also need a veterinary surgery. That will go in here, like so. And we've got the workshop we need as well. That will go in there. And we also need the trade center, which is here. Oops. Trade center. You know what? We'll put the trade center over here, like so. And then we'll also have to move probably this as well. So we move that in there. And then if we get if we pick that up, we might need to rotate it. There we go. We'll just pop them there like that. And then we have all our staff facilities sorted. Customers should not have a problem with that. Now what we're going to have is we're going to have some information centers at the start. Now we'll probably put these, if we go guest facilities, we'll go for info at Planet Zoo. If we put these like this, like so, if we can we put this to the grid? I don't think we can. But if we have it generally lined up on that there, then we do a Z. Nope, not a Z. An X, is it? And we can kind of move that over to the same distance as that side as well. So if we duplicate it and then advanced move it, again, just make sure it's roughly the same distance from the path. Looks about right. We'll pop that in. And then we'll path it up. So we'll go with our standard path, our rustic path. And what we'll do is, again, we'll turn the angle snap back on. If we do that like that there, that should be fine. Like so. And like so. Well, why is that two completely different paths? Why has it done it like that? Paths. fine. If we do it like that, does that work? There we go. Like, it kind of does it the same, but kind of not. Maybe if we put the path less wide, just may say some 7 centimeters. Turn the angle snap off. Put angle snap on. Then turn it back off. Like so. There we go. So that's kind of sorted that. We've got 2 information sensors. That's all diddly good. Again, we have to make sure we get the basics in. So I guess then we sort of got to go with some food stalls. Now, the food area, I don't know where I'm going to put that just yet. They probably don't need it up here. I mean, this is sort of... I mean, we're probably going to go off that way, and that way. There's the information sensors. I mean, I guess for now what we can do is... I mean, let's just check the area for negative impact and guess. So we have room to put things this side of things for now. So if we go to, say, facilities, obviously we're going to need some toilets. Now, we've used a lot of cash right here, but we are going to get a £50,000 loan. But we'll just get the small toilets for now. And again, you normally have toilets quite close to the start, so we'll put that there. We'll go have a drink shop, and we'll go with a food shop. And that's what we'll do for shops. So we're going to go to zoo, we're going to go to finances, loans. I'm going to take the big old fat £50,000 loan. Just so we have some cash to start our first exhibit. And I think our first exhibit, we're probably going to go... Well... I guess we kind of go up. Well, let's go to the right. So we're going to go rustic path, angle snap on, big width, and let's just go. Is that about the middle? I guess so. So just pop this down here like so. So we're going to be looking for our first animal. They're going to be more than likely here around this space. So let's see what sort of animals we've got. So of course we're looking for this ring here. We're looking for that. We got some Asian elephants, but we can't do that right now. We have got some wild African dogs. Also got some bison. 2 male bison and a female bison. Fertility. We've also got some camels. Now there are 4 camels, but they are, of course, not per se buyable right now. We're looking for things buyable with cash. We've got some ostrich, some warthog, we've got a black bear, some tortoise, some gemsbok, panda, flamingos, got some grizzly bears, hippopotamus we can't get, peafowl, Japanese macaques we're not gonna get, Komodo dragons, mandarills, expensive, but could be good. We got some Nylers, who actually don't look like bad animals. We go to their Zoopedia. They need at least 300 meters squared. That's not a problem. Let's get these guys. Let's get the Nyalas. Wherever they've gone. Here they go. So let's get these bad boys in. And let's build their exhibit. So if we go to animal trading, animal storage, where's the Zoopedia? It said 300 meters squared, right? I'm guessing they don't need anything better than a chain link. I don't think they're going to be too ferocious. So we just put this somewhat so it looks like it's in the middle here. Let's go to that. Now what you can do, you can actually put the gate down first. You go Control Z. What you can do with these, if you put the habitat gate down first, you can actually say lock this. So you put the gate in the corner, like so. You can kind of gauge how far it is out as well. And then you can keep that like that. So the length is 20 meters. If we go 20 meters by 20 meters, we're chilling, right? That's easily enough space for them. But we'll go a little bit further down. We'll go to 10 meters here. We don't want to cram them in too much. And we go back to the 20. So it's a little bit further out there, you see. So we go with this. Let's drop it down to 10. And just connect that up like so. We got ourselves a lovely fitting enclosure. Now what I'll do for the paths is we'll go for, say, a sort of beachy boardwalk, I think. Maybe a log path. Log paths are quite nice, right? And then we'll put the normal path width to 5 meters. We'll pop that down there. And then what we'll have down this way, once we turn this corner, is we'll raise this up so people can have a better view of said animal. Like that. We'll raise it up like that. I guess it can kind of drop back down there. I don't really want it to though. I kind of just want it like that. These trees are going to have to be deleted as well. Just so I can see a better room. Let me go back to paths here. We just get rid of these. What I'd quite like is to have this one quite wide. Obstructed. We have it like that, and you can kind of just look out. Delete the trees that are in the path, because we don't know what these little laddies are going to want. So we delete that. I'd say that's a good first exhibit to the park. So let's get these in. So first of all, of course, we're going to have to get some staff. So if we go zoo, staff, the only ones we have right now is vendors. Why is there only 4 vendors? Have we not got 5 shops? 1, 2. Closed. Looks like we need another vendor. So if we get a vendor, pop him there. Then we need a caretaker who can go in here. We'll take a keeper, just 1 for now is fine. Mechanic in there. Security in there. And veterinarian in there. That's fine. So we can now move these boys into here. And while they're waiting for that, what we can also do is probably get some trees in here of some sort. Just standard, nice trees. Kind of like that one, but kind of not. Let's see what sort of trees they've got here. Let's go to habitat. No, it wouldn't be on habitat. Nature. Trees. All that sort of plants, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see, what do we got? Beech trees, spruce trees. A few some spruce trees. And just get them down here per se. Just so we can sort of fill this out a little bit. Like that. Like so. Grab one here. Here. Here and here. We'll have one here. 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 And here. Like so. Just gives the park that little bit of foliage at the start. Should make them a little bit happy with that. Of course, they're going to want to go down to our Nyala, which are here. Some of our paws. And we'll see what these little guys want. So, let's go to terrain. They need some hard shelter. Chill chat, we'll give them hard shelter. If we go to food and water, heaters, beds and shelters. Do we give them a stop? Jesus Christ, that's massive. We don't need anything half that big. What we'll probably do is put that somewhere. Maybe we give them a wooden shelter, to be fair. At the back there. Then we'll put some large bedding in there. Like that. That should be enough to cover them. Okay, they need another one apparently. If we get another 4x2, this one. Like that. Although that sort of defeats the purpose of putting that there, doesn't it? If we move this. And maybe put it this way instead. Move that. Pop it this way, so at least then if they're up there, they can see that. terrain, hard shelter. Apparently there's not enough hard shelter in here to cover them. Okay, let's delete that then. We go to this one. Will that be enough to cover you all? Nearly. We have two of them both the sides, maybe? Unless they prefer this one. Unless this is what they want. Ah, maybe they want that one. I guess that's the one they want. That gets them 100% anyway, so they're happy with that. Now, they need some soil. They have long grass. Okay, so let's get some terrain. Short grass, intensity, we'll do 100% size. Take it down to say 5. Get them some short grass in there. And they need some soil. Like so. That's fine. They don't need any water. What they do need... Now, what are these things called? They're called a Nyala. So we're going to need to go to facility to put in Nyala. Filter by no. Is it? No, it's under habitat, of course. Heat and coolers, food and water, filter, species. We go to N. Nyala. We'll give them a large food trough. That can go sort of here. And then a water trough as well, which can go there. Or unless we give them a water pipe. No, we'll give them that. Actually, no. We'll give them the water pipe. And put that, say, that side. For them. Now we're going to need to get our research on straight away. We get to zoo, animals. Let's do vet research. We'll put him on that. Let's make sure their nutrition is good as well. Terrain 100%. Plant coverage, they don't mind some plants. They like Africa, grassland, tropical. So if we filter this by biome. It's normally by biome, is it? Continent. Africa. Biome. Grassland and tropical. They probably wouldn't mind a couple of these plants. We get my nice acacia tree maybe, put it in the middle. Like that. That's not really what we want with that. Let's make sure they're not disliking that too much. That's fine. And maybe just a few other trees as well. Maybe if we duplicate this. Duplicate that. Put that there. Let's hope that's not too much foliage for them. They don't mind that. Enrichment. Again, we don't know what enrichment items they need right now. So we can't really do much else with that. But that's going to cover us for that. Now, for electricity, we might need something else. So we're probably going to need another power plant. And we're going to have to put that somewhere. So if we go to facilities, where are we looking? Facilities, power, transformer. If we put that well out the way over there, I don't think we're going to have any such animals that far out. And then we can just connect it with a cheeky staff path. Drop the width down to 5. And we'll just staff path this down here. Oops. Just connect that up there, just in case that needs looking at. We'll put it there, and then we know we still have, if we need anything there, it's not going to affect our next exhibit either. So that's looking good. High amount of litter. Chill jump, that's fine. Because I forgot to put some bins in. So we go to facilities. Guest facilities, staff facilities, bins, benches and bins. I'll put some recycling bins down. And put some Planet Zoo bins down. Why are they all out of service? I guess the staff are resting. I'm going to take a wild guess that that's what's happening. Then if we get some benches down here as well, preferably in the middle. Okay, so just to give some people some room for that. I'm guessing both the staff rooms have got people in, right? Yeah, so that's not ideal. Now we're also going to need some sort of street lamp. Guessing that's not going to come under here. Nature, barriers. It might do. What does it come under? Nature? Gardening, rocks, or facilities? security camera, nature, habitats, barriers, construction. Here we go, lights. Let's also get some lights down sort of the main part of the park. So if we just put these in. When and where, really. Bosh. Put one here. And we'll have one in here, like that. Again, wasting money on silly things, but I feel it's kind of necessary. So we had one, so here. We'll just do it sort of down the main part of the park right now. Again, not with sort of the animal. We don't do it down the staff facility either. Animal research being completed, which is good. So next thing to really do is to complete this exhibit, is to go for some educational stuff. So the first thing that we need, habitat. Let's go. Oh, we got an enrichment item here for the Nyala. That's good. We can pop that in there. They'll be happy with that. If we go to facilities, if we go to viewing devices, let's get some education stands in. So it looks like a lot of them are standing here to look at said animal. So if we pop that in there, don't want that up. We'll pop that to the Nyala. Now what I found the best way was to rinse these people from their money is if you go to a donation box. And what they'll do is they'll throw money in there for that. And that's going to be a decent way to get some money. So let's just put a few more of these in, I guess. We'll put an ATM down as well. Give people some chance to get some money out when they get to the park. Where should we put that? Probably near the food shops, I'm going to guess. So we're going to put that. We're going to put that one here and one there. Just in case they need to get some money. And I guess we'll just go for a few more of these. So we go to here. What I like to do is I like to say have this down on here. Or maybe not there. Or maybe just say down on the floor there. And we'll get a few more of these down. So we go habitat, no, facilities. We'll get a few more of these in. That's an exhibit. My bad. Guess it's another one of these then, I guess. I tend to go for one each side. Do another one here. Then I'll do another one up here. I'll probably have to exit. Like that. We'll get another bench up here. Like that, just in case people want to look out. We'll pop a couple here. So, delete that one. We'll just have some benches there. Whoa, what's this? Disease is now life-threatening. Oh my lord, we don't want him to die. It's a good job our keepers were keeping an eye on that. Kiosk profit of at least 300 guests in the zoo. People are kind of happy with that as well. They're happy with the guest education rating. Good animal rating. We'll get another donation box up here, I think. We go to facilities. Is it under you? Facilities, guests, here we go, yeah. So we'll have another donation box up here if people want to donate. But that appears to be the good one. And look, we've already made $1,000 just from that, which is fantastic. So I think that is where we're going to end that one, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like on it. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications on. We've got the Nyalas. They're they're thirsty. Nutrition they're not happy with. Keeper, can we get some food in here, please? Keeper en route, please. Come on now. What's this? We got the inspector coming soon as well. Let's check the habitat. Oh look, we got a grab ball, so pop that in there as well. The Nyalas now seem to be more than happy. We got some players, some of these Donnies mating. Control G. I'm gonna get a nice thumbnail. Oh, those thumbnail shots, though. Look at these guys. Have they done the business? What's this? Low welfare. Why? Hydration. Why are they not hydrated? We had a water pump down. What happened to it? Did it not place? Okay, now they should be able to drink. Come on, buddy, you gonna come for some water? Let's hope you are. Drink, my brother. Have a drink. There we go. They're drinking. There's that guy, he's got the grab ball. That'll be a sick thumbnail, actually. Oh, that was perfect. We should probably give them some bedding to sleep on, right? Just while we end this one. Let's go habitat, shelters, extra large bedding. Let's pop that in there, like so. Just so they don't have to sleep on the floor. But I think that is now them sorted. I don't think they should have... What the hell are you eating? I guess he's eating stuff from that ball. But, yeah, I think that's where we're going to end it now. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you're new to it, as I said, don't forget to leave a like. We've got FIFA content. We've got a second random game running in the background. Again, I don't know how long I'm going to keep this one going for however long it really needs to go for. But that's where we're going to end it. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and see you all in the next one. Goodbye.